who call this planet home are family.
Have you heard about Avalanche's crimes? No.
You?
Who's Shawnee? One of your chocobos? Did they run away from home?
My apologies. I don't believe we've met. I'm Kamaria, the owner.
So, Shawnee's your bird?
Goodness, no. Shawnee's my daughter. She's a chocobo jockey, or was, till she fell off her mount during a race. Since then, she's completely lost her nerve. Refuses to get back in the saddle.
I see.
Oh! Tell me, you kids any good at riding?
Yeah, we dabble.
Wonderful! In that case, how would you like to use my training course? I had everything built brand new just for Shawnee, but now it's going to waste. Someone ought to put it to good use, don't you think? And who better than you young go-getters?
I don't know.
Ever run a ring course? It's simple. You strap yourselves in and fly through a series of hoops. I reckon you won't find a course like mine anywhere else.
Whoa! That sounds amazing! You want to try it, right? Imagine how jealous everyone will be.
Sure.
I say, is that Aphany I spy there? Caught yourself a fine bird, you did. Go ahead and ride her over to the training course. Twisting paths and bewildering brushlands, she'll guide you through it all with ease.
Just hit me. You don't get sick on Chocoback.
Amazing, isn't it? It's like my chocobo and I share one mind, one body, one soul.
Uh-huh.
Or maybe my body just hates Shinra cars, trains, and boats. They ought to find a way to make the ride smoother for their stuff. Put R&D to work.
Think they got other priorities.
That's true. You always seem to find me, no matter where I go. Aha! Let me guess. You're Shawnee? You were talking with your mom earlier. She said you weren't using the training facility she built. Figured if you're not up for it, then we could give Aphany her exercise. No, don't!
We'll bring her back.
All right, it's settled. And Chocobo Whisperer Yuki gets first dibs! This is great! Gold Saucer. I bet on me.
Don't let it go to your head. I could do what you just did in my sleep. Before you start talking big, you gotta at least finish the other regiments first.
Gonna move the goalposts, huh? Fine. I'll take whatever you throw at me. If you really want to ride after me, that's cool with me.
I'm done with writing. Aponi's been a part of my family for years. Ever since I was little. We rode together so much we could tell what each other was thinking. And we never had a crash. During my last race, I hit another chocobo and fell. As soon as I hit the dirt, I looked up and saw the feet, the claws, coming right at me. Every time I close my eyes, I see them again. I'd like to be alone, okay?
So that's how it's gonna be. Fine. I'll give poor Apony the exercise she needs. This is great!
You'll never make it as a jockey if you can't handle training that basic.
I'm gonna make you eat those words! So, you better hope they taste good! Giddy up, girl! Woohoo! Do it. Not bad, not bad. I mean, we could have done way better, but that'll do.
You can't just force a chocobo to do what you want. You should have established a bond with Apony before heading out. You've got to be on the same page when you're running a course. Be completely in sync.
You don't say. Then why don't you, a real jockey, show us how it's done?
I can't believe you people. I'm going home.
Oh, crap.
That certainly backfired.
Yeah. No need to rub it in. Come on, let's catch up with her.
Apony, what are you doing? Why are you still following me? You know I can't ride you anymore. Apony, I'm sorry, but I can't. I just can't.
Says who? You just watch. I'm gonna prove to you that there's no other bird that can fly like Apony. I will. This is great! This is great! you. Do it. You see me? I aced it! And it's all thanks to this chocobo, Apony, the best of the best!
Don't you think I know that?
There's something on your mind. Just say it.
The day I fell, I got overconfident. Figured I had the race in the bag. I started thinking about all the ways I was gonna spend the prize money. I wasn't focused. But when I was rounding the final corner, Apony and we got out of sync. Before I knew it, I was in the dirt. Apony jumped in front to try and protect me. And because of that, she got herself hurt. So I just can't get back in the saddle. I can't. What if I hurt her again? I'd never forgive myself.
You're up, Mr. Merc. Put those chocobo interpreting skills to work.
Huh? It was a terrible accident, but we've learned from that experience and can grow as chocobo and rider and strive to not repeat past mistakes. Once we've healed Shani, let's race together again.
You got that?
Apony. I'll rest up. Do whatever it takes to get back in racing shape. Until then, mind looking after her for me?
You serious?
Well, yeah. She still needs exercise, and I won't be able to take her out for a while. I'd feel better knowing she's in the hands of a rider I can trust. I'm sorry for making you worry, Mom. I promise I won't give up. Not again.
That's all I wanted to hear.
Be warned, when I'm healed up, you're going down.
Bring it on!
Come on in. Hope you find what it is you're looking for. Chocobi for now?
The planet is all... Okay, now this...
So this is the famous cave hotel.
The starlit night is yours. Go with the planet's blessings.
Ours is the most storied.
The torch of cosmic can be restored. Hearken to the wisdom of the
We need only a little past.
If Mako is the planet's life,
We yearn to chase the horizon. We are simply
the planet's so many.
Such ill omen.
Excuse me, is something wrong?
Ah, you again. Nanaki's companions, yes? Forgive me. I've yet to introduce myself. I am Caesar, one of the Canyon's mentors. Now then, to answer your question, rather vile fiends have been sighted in the Vale. Ones believed to be portents of calamitous ruin.
Really?
The creatures have been observed on many occasions in times long since past. But always has our planet risen to the challenge, brought her might to bear and staved off disaster. It is through this unique celestial event that the planet provides us with proof of her victory. As you can see from these photographs, once the cataclysm has been averted and our world stands triumphant, gloriously resplendent comets grace the heavens.
Huh. I don't see anything like that around here.
Indeed. Though it should be said that none of these pictures were taken close by, but rather far from our current location. Perhaps we simply cannot see the miracles from here. The falling stars may have left their marks in the skies elsewhere.
We're gonna go look for them, right?
As if you'd ever take no for an answer.
Truly? You would do this for us? It would be a great weight off our shoulders were you to find them. If you are serious, I suggest visiting the 3 locations in which the fiends were last seen. The signs we seek may show themselves there.
Here, use these reference materials and this recording instrument. Photograph the comets you spot, though try to ensure your pictures match ours.
Blessings of the planet be upon you.
Very well. Let us have our next speaker share their words with us.
For as long as I can remember.
Going in. Keep it together.
I got it. Hang in there. Come on. Come on.
Now you're in for it. Don't overdo it.
Okay, let's go. Help us out.
It's on you. That it?
Bring it!
Want some more?
Get him!
Got him! Want some more? Come on, that free! Bring it home!
Hang back.
The picture!
Right.
Nice! This is perfect. Well, well. Maybe you ought to add photographer to your resume.
Let's look for other spots.
This isn't right at all. This isn't right at all. This is spot on, Cloud. Okay, 2 down.
Just one more left. Let's go. Our way. Punch through. Let's do this.
There! Let's go!
Keep it together.
I got this. Bingo! Bring it! Come on! Down! Come on! Good luck!
Yeah! Give 'em hell!
Mine. Take the lead.
All set! Come on! Bingo! Come on! Keep it up! Get in there! You
Watch
asked
this.
for it!
Any last words? Okay. Whoa.
I know you snuck a shot of me earlier.
Nothing sneaky about it.
Is that so? Hey, let's get a selfie together, okay? Come here. Oh, perfect.
Aerith. Nothing. Let's take the photo and go.
Sure, sounds good. Wow, it looks exactly like the photo they gave us. Guess we gotta get these back to Caesar, huh?
I heard
That windmill.
The planet guided you to our store.
Each day we share it.
The torch of cosmic chaos.
The falling stars have indeed revealed themselves to us. All three of your photographs are precisely what I required. Yes, these will make a marvelous reference for posterity. As always, our planet is as strong as she is beautiful. No matter the calamity, we have no reason whatsoever to fear for her demise.
Interesting. It appears that there are more comets than were previously observed. Perhaps this is a sign that our planet has, in fact, grown more robust.
Yes, surely it is. And if we take note of their positioning and connect each with lines, just so.
I see it. The pattern.
An unprecedented configuration.
Hey, what did you wish for?
Well, only what anyone else would. I just asked the stars to protect us from harm.
Right. Of course.
That face you made earlier, what was that about?
Don't know what you mean.
Guess the shooting stars have said their piece.
Very well.
The seminar is in progress.
Blessings of the planet be upon you. Are you in need of guidance?
Have you heard about Avalanche's crimes?
Blessings of the planet be upon you. Are you in need of guidance?
What are you doing? Nothing much. Preparing for fieldwork. Haven't performed any in quite some time. At the moment, I'm trying to hunt down my tools. I must have buried them awfully well. Where?
Fieldwork? At your age? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you ought to let us handle it.
They're treating me like I'm some invalid. I'm the very picture of health.
See what I mean? Just swallow your pride and let us take care of whatever it is. You stay and rest.
Well, I suppose I should take you up on the offer while you're still here. Very well. I'll let you assist me.
Good. Now, lay it on us.
Then true. Something has been troubling me as of late. Take a look at this field report from my previous survey of the life springs in our local region.
Are you sure this is accurate?
It was at one point, but life springs are mutable. They rarely remain in one location for long. Indeed, such events move periodically. Nothing unusual about that in the least. However, it is not their positions which trouble me. Rather, what the survey team has reported. Perhaps this fact-finding expedition of ours will clear things up. I would have you visit this site first. There, measure the Mako frequency using this meter of mine.
All right, will do.
Blessings of the planet be upon you. Are you in need of guidance?
Oh, I'm counting on your assistance.
Wait, there's a gate? How are we supposed to get past it? Or is there another entrance?
Forgive me. You'll need a key. It slipped my mind.
What are you doing here? You're supposed to be at home.
There's no need to make such a fuss. I simply wish to see this with my own eyes. This spring has all but withered. You have the Mako meter.
Yeah. 5, 8. Not looking good. This thing isn't picking up much.
I see. But it's still too soon to draw any conclusions. Let's try another location, shall we? We may yet get encouraging results. Go on ahead. I will catch up to you when I am ready.
all these monsters come
Time
from?
to die!
Hurry! We gotta protect the spring!
Almost had me there.
Let's finish this. Here we go.
Knockout! You're up!
Get my turn! Can't you sleep hard on the back?
You're dead!
Going in. It's on now. Let's do this. You're mine.
One step at a time.
What have they done to it? Come on! I'm worried about the other springs.
That was excellent work.
Well, this doesn't look good.
10? No. 400? The meter's going crazy. What's a GZ anyway? How do you even read this?
GZ stands for Geisel, his first name. Bugenhagen was the first person to discover that the life stream emits energy we can measure.
But that's not worth mention. More importantly, our work remains unfinished. We'd best get on with it while we still have the light. This is the site to which I would have you attend next. Good luck to you all, and safe travels.
Something isn't right here. Be careful.
I got it. Watch yourself.
All right, watch and learn. Time for an opportunity right here. Oh, you and I. And pour it on. See ya. Bring it home.
Taking over.
That's it. Let's finish this.
You're mine.
Let's do this.
Ain't got nothing.
We weren't fast enough.
Pouting about it won't help anyone, Nanaki. Only one life spring remains. You must focus.
Weird. I don't see any monsters this time.
It appears that this site has gone fallow. Cloud, the Mako meter, if you would. Oh, my word!
We'll handle these guys. Get back!
Don't overdo it.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, bingo, bring it.
Guess it's my turn. Suck on this. Give him what's coming.
I've got this.
Let's finish.
Ain't no
Let's do this.
Perhaps I am getting too old for this.
My point exactly.
I learned far more than I anticipated today. Though I harbored doubts, I now concede that you were right. Something is happening to the planet. Many questions remain, but I can share with you some answers. Life springs are founts of Mako, whose locations are dictated by the life stream's ever-changing flow. Yet in all my years, never have I seen a once thriving spring wither in so short a time. While still just a theory, given all I have witnessed, I believe the planet is changing on an unprecedented scale. In the grand scheme of both the planet and the life stream, the lives of us mortals and the sublunary parts we play are undeniably inconsequential. For our world is the accumulation of trillions of souls, an assemblage of all life that ever was and will ever be. But that is far too reductive a way to view the cycle which sustains us. We are, after all, a part of the planet, and the planet is a part of us too. We mustn't forget that even the smallest of ripples can gather the strength to become the greatest of waves. It is thus incumbent upon us to do all we can in the time we are allotted. Do not die a ripple. I endeavor to do just that. I will continue to work to uncover the planet's secrets, and if I find anything, I will let you know.
All right, just try not to overdo it. For me?
Oh, now who could this be? Why, it's from a watchman in town. How odd. Oh, what did you say?
Is something wrong?
I fear there is. The survey team has returned with reports of sightings of key spirits within the Veil.
But they were sealed within the cave.
Indeed they were. I can attest to that.
So how did they get out?
Well, these are spirits, Nanaki. Who knows what they can or cannot do? Though I know this is sudden, will you lend us your aid? Go and speak to the watchman at the gate. I will return to the Veil on my own.
We just got word from the survey team that they spotted the Gi right outside of town. Yeah, I heard. Are they okay? They weren't attacked, were they? Don't worry, everybody's fine. Happened to be near the elevator, so they were able to escape in time. Though they had to leave their truck behind, unfortunately. Okay, I'll go take a look. We can't let more into the Veil. Appreciate it. Just, be careful out there. Place. Come on!
Tis him. Seto.
What? I'm not Seto. I'm...
Loathsome wretch. You think we shall be fooled again? Undying is our enmity. Here we shall have our revenge.
Easy. You're done. You're mine. I'll end it. Going in. What now?
perfect. Ain't no walking away from this!
It's on you.
I got it.
All right! Watch and learn! You're up!
Let's do this. Let's finish this.
Bring it!
Here we go. You're dead.
Let me pour it on! Bingo! Finish him off! There! Bring it! Gotcha!
Such vessels cannot contain our feeling. Such power now ours to command. You are no match for us this time, Seto.
Come on. Let's do this. Now you're in for it. You're out of luck.
You're up!
Guess it's my turn! Get on an opportunity right here! You ain't getting out of this one!
Go on! That's it!
Got it, asshole! You got this!
I got this. Gotcha. Keep it together.
Okay, let's go! Gotcha! Ha! Bring it! Watch yourself!
Yeah! Don't stop now! Say your prayers and... Is this far from over?
What? I never agreed to that.
Do not feign ignorance, Seto.
I got this. Bring it! Come on! Gotcha! Well, there! Gotcha! Freeze! Bingo! Come on! Bring it! Gotcha! There! Come on! It's on you!
Alright! Watch and learn! Bang bang! Give them hell!
Taking over. Deal with that.
Let me... Pull off! Gotcha! Yeah! Gotcha! Bring it! Yeah! Bingo! You're
It's on you.
Guess it's my turn! Bang, bang! You're up!
Hang back. Keep it together.
Freeze! Yeah, heads up! It's on you!
About damn time!
There! Coming at you!
Suck on this! Yeah! There's a whirlwind coming your way! Ah! Suck on this!
My turn. Any last words? Gotcha.
Don't think you'll walk away from this!
I'm not Seto. I'm his son, Nanaki. There's a lot of things I don't know yet, but I want to learn. Can you teach me about my father? About you?
Father. I see. As you wish, son of Seto. What would you like to know? Seto ventured deep into the caverns below your home that day. Alone. That he might persuade us to cease our ingress. Though we had braced ourselves for battle, we found ourselves captivated by his resplendent mane. He was a beautiful creature, in both body and soul. So swayed were we by his courage and sincerity, that we chose to entrust with him our singular desire. We desire the return of our black materia, and deliverance from this purgatory. We believed Seto to be a man of his word, yet his betrayal proved otherwise. Our hopes placed in him, only to be trampled upon. We were forsaken, overcome with rage. One by one, our arrows found their mark, yet Seto was unfazed by our assault. As a confidant, our secrets he would keep. As a penitent, our vengeance he would accept. Yet Seto would not forsake his duty to keep us from the Veil. He was resolute, his will adamantine. And with every arrow that struck, his body hardened to match his resolve before our very eyes, unmoving in the face of our relentless onslaught. 'Twas not long until we lost heart, conceding the futility of our plight, and sank back into the dark depths whence we came. Yet the darkness granted us no comfort, and certainly not the oblivion for which we so desperately yearn.
I know this might sound hard to believe, but I want to finish what my father started. I want to fulfill his promise to you.
Is that so?
And even if you don't trust me, Ginatalk does. He asked me to get back your materia. Like I told him, I'll do everything I can to make sure you can rest in peace. All I ask is that you wait in your cave until I return.
And if we comply, you will keep your word.
It might take some time, but I'll do it.
Very well. Finally. At long last. And thus, the promise has been made. See that it is not broken, son of Seto.
You sure about this? They're gonna hold you to it.
And I hope they do. Dad understood the Gi's suffering, but he also understood others would suffer if the Gi ever got the materia back. He was willing to bear that pain for them, even if it turned him to stone, if it meant that he could spare others from their wrath. We just have to find that black materia, and we have to make sure that no one gets their hands on it, not the Gi or anyone else. But I do want to keep my promise. I'm gonna find a way to release them from their suffering. There's gotta be an answer out there somewhere, and I'm not gonna stop searching until I find it.
Oh, spoken like a true watcher.
You heard all that?
Our hopes and our dreams give us strength. Remember that. Hold tight to yours, and see that you never let them go. In time, they shall lead you to the answer you seek.